So you want to pick a couple of case studies?
Yeah, for sure. Like happy to share, like one of our favorite customers is Notion, like they were coming from a really large suite of Selenium that they were spending a lot of time maintaining and updating. And now today, every engineer at Notion has to have their Momentic tests pass before they can merge and deploy. We execute millions a week with 5 nines of reliability. So like really high volume, really great coverage. And like, we started with web. Now we're going into mobile, so like Android, iOS, and desktop software, in the next few quarters.
How did you get Notion as a customer? Did they just find you on the internet?
Yeah, that's actually a really interesting story. Simon actually posted on Twitter. This was back in, I think, October of 2024. He posted something along the lines of like, it would be really great if we could just describe what I wanted to do and a test or like something would test it for me. And, a lot of people were tagging their favorite tools in the comments. Like at the time, I was actually visiting San Francisco, working with Jeff and our founding engineer, Henry. A lot of people tagged Momentic and me. I put together a meme for him, actually. It was like a 2-pane layout of like, you know, uh, tools like Cypress and Playwright, Selenium. You have to maintain it yourself, and then like the big brain moment was like you use Momentic. But I actually like DM'd him. I onboarded him that night at like 10 p.m. and then we went through. He was impressed enough where we went through like a official POC process, and we now Notion's like officially has been a customer for better part of a year now.
I don't know if that scales, but I like it.
Yeah.
That's doing things that don't scale up there, right? Yeah.
Of course. And I think like the main things we want to help our customers see is like tangible efficiency gains and ROI from Momentic. So like, for example, we just published this case study with Quora, the po.com team. We were able to actually help reduce their QA cycle from 7 hours to 30 minutes. It was like a 14x speed up. And, that's all through automation. You build it once, you run it forever. They run, thousands of Momentic tests every single day.